Do you think you'll go back to work soon?
I don't see how I can. By the time I left work, I was finding it so hard to work with my manager. I don't feel I can talk to work about it. Others in the team don't seem to have a problem with him. The company didn't do anything about the way he managed me. I just feel so depressed about it all. I really, really wanted a good career, but I just feel like I've lost all my confidence.
Do you think Molly will come back to work soon?
I don't know much about this work-related stress business. If you ask me, well, I thought it was all a bit of a fad, like a new fashionable thing. The truth is I didn't realise. I didn't know, let alone recognise any signs that there was a problem. Apparently, the way I manage people is partially to blame, which is ridiculous to me. I'm a good manager. And if Molly couldn't come and talk to me, then, well, I'm surprised.
This is beginning to become a bit of a problem. Molly's the second person this year to go off sick due to work-related stress. In fact, sickness levels generally are high at the moment. It's starting to affect productivity, and the director is asking questions about why this is happening. We don't know why at the moment. Basically, I think there's a lack of understanding within the organisation about work-related stress. We need to change this, increase understanding and awareness, and work out where we should be going as an organisation and where we're going wrong.
Molly, you're back to work now. Can you tell me how this happened?
My boss called me up the week I went off sick. He told me there was a policy for work-related stress, and he told me all about it. He said he valued my contribution and he wanted me to return to work as soon as I could. He was surprisingly supportive, actually. I can't believe, though, I had to go off sick to hear this for the first time. HR also called up, which was really good because I didn't feel comfortable talking to my boss, because he can be pretty intimidating.
What happened after talking to HR?
After talking to HR, I was able to work out exactly what the issues were. They also arranged a discussion with myself and Keith about how things could be improved. I didn't return to work full-time straight away. It's been gradual, so as soon as I feel I can take on a bit more, I do a few more hours, and this has really helped my confidence. The best things have been the staged return, sorted out by HR and Keith, and that Keith has stood back and empowered me to get on with things. And I now feel like a valued member of the team. Also, my exams are now going to be taken later in the year, so that's eased the pressure there as well. Chatting to the other members of the team at the team meetings, I realised that it wasn't just me. Other people found Keith's management style really hard to deal with.
As Molly's manager, what have you done to try and make sure that Molly won't get stressed again?
Before this all happened, I hadn't realised that work-related stress was a problem. I mean, it's been a real eye-opener. HR came to talk to me and explained that some of the things that I thought were good things were actually having a negative effect. They asked me when was the last time I'd praised Molly for the good work that she was doing, and I couldn't remember. I've had to reassess my management style, and to be honest, it's been really hard work. I realise that Molly is a valuable employee, but to realise her full potential, I have to give her positive feedback and more responsibility. We have regular meetings now, regular weekly meetings, where we can talk about how things are going. The new team meetings have been very, very useful. They've encouraged better collaboration and support amongst the staff, and they've provided an opportunity to raise any problems and suggestions for improvements.
For Molly and Keith, we've developed an action plan. This provides a manageable and clear record of the improvements and changes to be made, and makes sure any causes of stress are properly dealt with. Keith does a fantastic job at getting results, but when he was promoted, he wasn't given the necessary management training. We're redressing this now and helping Keith develop his management skills. I believe research has indicated that importance of line managers in managing stress at work and the desired competencies for that role. We'll be considering this when developing our company management training courses. When Molly signed off work due to work-related stress, alarm bells started ringing in my head. Our sickness absence figures indicate this could be a problem elsewhere in the organisation. First of all, we focused on dealing with the immediate team, but now I think I need to set the ball rolling to do a full risk assessment of the company. I'll recommend to the director that we consider an organisational approach and get the staff involved to identify any problems and work out what we can do about them.